Good morning, Tony Virtue speaking, Virtue & Partners with our regular monthly update. And as you can see, we've got out of the office for a little while. It's spring is in the air here in Manly, so particularly for those of you watching from overseas, etc., I thought I'd just show you a little bit of the local beachside and a beautiful time here in Manly. Fairly steady few weeks. You can see those dividends coming through now from year end, and yeah, a little bit of apprehension out there. Interest rates continue to drop around the world. You can see from the graphs there now $17 trillion of bonds that are negative around the world. That is, you give $100 today and you get less back tomorrow. Well, the natural corollary of that is that shares go up in value, property goes up in value, infrastructure goes up in value, and that's exactly what you're seeing. So maybe a little bit of a false dawn there, but our own market very, very close again to an all-time high. The same in America. The US actually dropped their interest rates last week, and we may well do the same in October. If not October, then certainly before Christmas. So very low interest rate environment. That effectively means that clients are having to go up that risk curve to get an income stream. As I've said repeatedly, the dividends from shares far, far greater than the cash rates. No immediate reason to see that changing. So if you look at the longer term bond rates at the moment, very, very flat. And so at this stage, I would think more of the same. And look, the mood in the client base is definitely moving more and more conservative. We're seeing this in the business community. Very much a case of don't lose what you have rather than expanding what you do have. Superannuation continues to grow. We're up to, I think, $2.8 trillion in the system now. We're seeing the property market now begin to improve in Sydney and Melbourne. So the asset base is pretty good. And out of that comes an income stream that hopefully more and more people can live off safely. And that really is the goal of financial advice, to help you build your asset base up to a level where you don't have to work if you don't choose to. Income streams from investments will be strong enough. So those yields of 5% in the market remain consistent. The dividends for this year will probably be better than we've ever had before. So we need to stay positive about things. It's so easy to get into a bit of a negative mindset about this, but things are pretty stable, certainly better than other parts of the world. And those of you up in Hong Kong and in Asia at the moment, we're watching things carefully. Naturally, there are concerns there. I just got back from Britain a couple of weeks ago, and there's certainly challenges there. So look, for the moment, I think it's more of the same. We're trying to be a very safe pair of hands here, just guide people to get the goals and objectives we set out to achieve, not trying to make too many unnecessary changes. We're coming now into reporting season for clients. You'll see those come through shortly, then year-end reviews. So we'll be seeing plenty of you there, and I look forward to seeing you soon. So take care again. Tony Virtue, when experience pays.